Hello, everybody. It is Burns. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. Oh my goodness, how much fun are we having? I just took out the samosas that we made in class today. Pretty impressed, if I do say so myself. These came out pretty good in terms of well, they don't look the prettiest because I actually realized that I forgot to put in the psyllium husk that we used before in the pizza dough, which kind of gave the dough a little bit of a bendy quality to it. So let me just flip this around and show you. Hold on one second. If you're watching on the replay, look at the samosas. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And these were the pasta stick. They ended up being like they came out like little crackers. Excuse me. Look, nice little soft but crunchy coconut crackers. How cool is that? Hi, everybody. If you're tuning in on the live, look at the samosas. So drop in and say hello. Let me turn this back around. Hang on a second. Let me let you see my face. Let me let you see my face. There we are. Hi, Alana. Don't they look amazing though? Like, oh my God, like seriously, girl. They really are so good. I'm so shook, as the kids say these days. Totally shook at how amazing these turned out. Isn't that cool? What are you LOLing? What are you LOLing at? Hi. How are you? Oh, you're not LOLing. Why did I think that was an LOL? I can't read them. I can't read my phone. Hello, Emoji King. Did I try boiling them? No, I just had them in the dehydrator. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's not. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research. I kind of yeah. No, these were crackers. They turned out great. Great for dipping, and I've got some. You see that? Perfect little snacky food. Second, yes, you're second. So today's class was all about these samosas, and if you didn't see it, you should really check it out because they came out great. I won't tell you how many I've had, but totally guilt-free. Oh my God. Smell it. Smell it. Oh my gosh, they smell fragrant, like a little bit of coconut, but a little bit of um, like coconut curry, which is great. So I asked Dali, I said, can you come in? He was having a little nap in Glenda. I said, can you come in? It's like 8 o'clock and I want to do this live. And he's like, okay, I'm coming. But no, I think he passed back out. He probably fell back asleep. But suffice it to say that that was an awesome class, wasn't it? We had so much fun. Oh my God, the Freudian slips. Hold on a second. I'm going to pull out the back of this so I can. There we go. The Freudian slips were hilarious. Oh my God. Oh my God. Crack one open, just split it in half. Okay. Okay. I'll show you right now. Hold on. Sorry, I'm in my robe. I just got out of the shower. It was so much fun. I know. Okay. I'm gonna show you this one. See this one? Look at how flaky this is. Look at that. It's like an actual pie crust, you guys. It's like an actual pie crust. So you can do, and we will be doing a lot of different variations of this because there's nothing better than having finger food that you can take to an event, right? Hey, Rhonda, how are you? There's nothing like really good finger food that you can make and put these in the freezer, make them up, put them in the dehydrator, and then put them in the fridge or put them in the freezer if you're going to have them more than a few days out. But if you're going to eat them within a few days, they're going to be really good. And I'm telling you, yeah, it was so much fun, wasn't it? Hi. Oh my God, those samosas look so yummy. I would have fresh chutney with those. Well, okay. Okay. How's that? Whoop, don't spill it out of the container, Burns. I got some fresh chutney and some cashew cheese that I mixed that chutney in as well. So yeah, I got stuff all over my hands. Let's just rub it into my robe. Right? So good. Yes, Emoji King. It smells delicious. Okay, I want to make those for Thanksgiving. You totally can. And you know what else you can do? You can make a filling that is seasoned like stuffing or dressing, if that's what you call it, where you're from. You know, what you stuff inside of a turkey. Oh, yeah, baby. I just screened. You're going to drop. What? Did you just screen shoot me? Very cool, right? Oh my God. Yeah. It's like, and you can change up the flavoring for the dough. So the dough, we had flavored it, seasoned it with, first of all, we used some coconut flour, and we had some coconut oil in there as well as the buckwheat flakes. And then we seasoned it with some curry powder and garlic powder and salt and pepper. But you know what? If you were to season that with some sage, some rosemary, some some sage, some rosemary, some olive oil, that would be so good. I'm going to go out to Glenda. Let's go get Dali. I screamed you're going to drop. Isn't that a great idea? So there's so many different great ideas to make this delicious and delectable. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's go get Dali. Because I'm like, come on, babe. I want to go to bed. I do not want to be talking for long. Hey, sexy. You want to come? I have my class waiting for you to taste these, and they're. Aw, thank you so much. Like, I'm live right now with my phone right here, just outside of Glenda. Can you come? Can you come like in less than a few minutes? Thank you. It's like, yeah, damn it. I'm having a nap in Glenda. Do not bug me to come and eat food. Oh, the things I do for you guys. Because, I could eat them, but you guys, I think you guys like it when Dali eats it, because Dali's like, he's like that golden unicorn. Dali, come taste it. Yes. Hey, Cindy. Can we do some American Thanksgiving idea recipes? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. We've already had our Canadian Thanksgiving, but we can definitely do some for now, because the American Thanksgiving is coming up. What is it? The 28th of November, or 26th or something? Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Olga. I just made the buckwheat and Ivar crackers. I don't have a dehydrator yet. Bake them at the lowest temperature in my oven. Delicious. Awesome. The thing with the Ivar crackers too, Olga, is that you got to remember that the red peppers are already roasted. So it's already kind of cooked. You know what I mean? If you're going to have something and you're going to have it cooked, have it start out as alkaline food to begin with. Like, don't go cooking, pasta and just going, well, it's a little bit of cooked food, it's not going to really matter. That's going to matter because that's complex carbohydrates. But when we're cooking with buckwheat, that's alkaline, and that is a fruit seed, and that is not complex carbohydrates. And and the red peppers as well. You're cooking that, but it's not complex carbohydrates. So you're good. Weren't they delicious? Oh my gosh. Clarification, the gift of psychic smell. Yeah. I know what you mean. Right, Olga? Right, Alana? That is awesome. Poor Dali. I know, it's like, Dali, come and eat the food. Come and eat the food. It's like one little sacrifice. Come on. Olga says, thank you, Alana. I'll make a post in the group to see what people would like. Yeah. So I'm thinking for recipes, I would be thinking of like stuffing type, a raw vegan stuffing. I saw a raw vegan gravy and a raw vegan mashed potatoes. So we can maybe do some of those things. Oh, you're welcome, Cindy. Cindy says, thank you for your sweet message. It's a rough day. Oh, sweetie. Can we give Cindy some love, you guys? Cindy is having a day. It's been, yeah. Yes, it does smell great. Well, I think I'll get Brooke. Brooke will come. I saw a raw cranberry dish. I'll run it by you. You know, cranberry is the one fruit that Dr. Morris doesn't like. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but he's like, yeah, no to the cranberries. I don't know. Hey, Brookie, can you come and do a taste test for me? Can you come and do a taste test for me? She's like, sure. Oh, am I hearing Dali coming as well?
Antoine's also up there.
What? Oh, Antoine. Antoine's up here? Mm-hmm. Antoine, come do a taste test for my class, babe. I didn't realize he was here. I tried waking up Dali, but he's like having a hard time getting up out of Glenda. Okay, so this is the one that I broke apart. So hold on, let me flip my camera around. Antoine, I didn't know you were still here, my friend.
You're watching Archer.
Oh, okay. Okay, so come on over here, Antoine.
Cute.
Isn't that cute? They're like little breadsticks.
What am I trying?
The video isn't loading on your end? No. So these are samosas. Okay, so here's Antoine and Brookie. So these are samosas. Have you ever had a samosa before? Oh, you love samosas. Oh, we have a samosa aficionado in the house. All right, come on, step right on up. Yep, just take one. And you might want to dip it. So this is a chutney. This is a mango chutney, and that is a mango chutney with cashew nut butter. Wait, I need to be over here. Oh, can you hear the crunch? I can hear the crunch. Is that really good or what?
Mm-hmm.
That's a bright light, isn't it? You come out of a dark room and it's like, I'm
enjoying it though.
Are you? What do you think of the texture? Do you like it? 10 out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Scratches the itch. I really like this one.
Yeah? You really like this one, eh? I'm always feeding Antoine. I'm like, come, taste. I need you to taste. I need the taste test.
Oh my gosh. I'm just in awe. You do it every time. Pizza, samosa, burger. It's on the list now.
Yeah. All right. There you guys saw it firsthand. These young folks like it. They love it. Look at that. It's good, eh?
Mm-hmm. Very.
Olga's sending some love to Cindy.
Dali needs to try those.
Have you watched Tanny Raw on YouTube? She has lots of raw food ideas. Yes, thank you, Sharon. I do. I've learned a lot from her actually about this whole process of making, beautiful raw vegan food. Try it. That is really
It's like
crunchy.
breadsticks.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Sending you love, Cindy from Rhonda.
Food.
Mm?
I
This
do
is
like
good.
my bready feeling food.
Mm-hmm. You like your bready feeling food, and this satisfies, eh? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Also good.
I love how the stuffing isn't falling out, says Alana. I know, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. I think we have a winner.
High five.
Yes, please try a stick. You just like the funness of it, don't
Yeah.
you?
I like it's gonna be good anyways. Always. Mm. This is like a candy almost. It's like, I
Ooh.
don't know. It's cool.
Yeah, it's got a nice little flavor to it. Yeah,
You can like
Antoine.
put them in like little bags with like ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
Like give it to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little dip at the end.
Yep. Yep.
I was a little impressed.
It's real good.
So you know that if you can make food that your young people in the house, your young adults in the house are gonna love, that's a big thing because you guys are, you like your junk food and you like your nice mouth feel with your food, and this kind of satisfies, doesn't it?
I love this. Oh. Super sweet.
It's all good. It's all good. Look at how cute they are.
I'm just munching all of it.
I know,
It's
right?
got the crunch.
It's about the crunch. So I think what I would do differently with these ones is I would make them a little bit thicker so that they stand up like to that, really make them scoopable. Yeah, look at this, Cindy, babe. Thank you all so much. My best friend committed suicide and it happened today. She has the same dis-ease I have. Well, Cindy, we got you, babe. Listen, I know you're going through a fucking hell right now. I know you're going through it. But listen, we got you, babe. All right? You are not alone in this. Yeah. Alana says, oh my fucking God, Cindy. I know. I know. I know. That is rough, Cindy. Listen, we're going to get you through this. We're going to get you healed up, right? One step closer every day. All right? You're going to get those adrenal glandulars into you. You're going to heal your body. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it was very good.
I know. Sharon is sending Cindy love. You never know what people are going through. You never know what people are going through, Miro says, Cindy, we are sending you healing prayers. Oh my goodness. Babe. Baby, babe, baby. I wish I had a magic wand at times like these. Lana says, oh my God, my heart. I know it just breaks. Sending you so much love, Cindy, from Sehar. Yeah, people are in so much pain, emotional pain, physical pain. Just breaks my heart. Just breaks my heart. But everybody is here for their own journey. Nothing is going wrong, even in the midst of all of what seems very, very wrong. We have to keep reminding ourselves that everybody is here on their own journey, on their own path, and that everybody is experiencing what they are meant to experience. And even if that means that they are meant to experience suicide, I have a dear friend. Hi, Kelly, if you're on. A dear friend whose son also took that way out. He just, poor guy. And it just, it tears her up every single day. It's just, You know, it's getting better. It gets better. It does get better. But, you know, it's really hard. It's really hard because you can't help but think, what could I have done to help? You know? And the truth of the matter is, we can support each other and we can give each other our love. But at the end of the day, you know, everybody has their own soul's purpose and their own soul's path to take. And sometimes that can just end in the most, what feels to us the most tragic of ways, you know? None of us know what anybody else is really going through. And some people are really going through, you know, some real personal hell. So just another reminder to be gentle with each other, be gentle with ourselves. Oh my gosh, we need to be gentle. You know, we need to go through this life experience reminding ourselves that sometimes it's hard, you know, not to be judgmental of ourselves, not to be judgmental of other people. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Denise. Denise says, so sorry, Cindy, sending you so much love. Thank you so much, Denise. I didn't know you were in here watching these videos. Sherry Sherry Ward says, Cindy, hugs and good vibes your way. There's so much love here for you, Cindy, with people that you don't even know who's watching these, you know, but people really are praying and really are just having that heart feeling go out to another person as we think, my God, what would I be experiencing if that were me? You know, that ability to have empathy for each other, to put ourselves in somebody else's shoes. It's really, you know, it's a very, very important gift that we can give somebody else. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all we can really do, right? Just hold space for each other and let each other know that, you know, we're here for each other when we're struggling, and we're here for each other when we're having fun. We're here for each other when we're enjoying life, but we're also here for each other when it's not fun and when we are struggling. And Cindy says, thank you all so much. Tears. I know, babe. I know. Oh my God. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one for sure. I don't want you to give up though, okay, Cindy? Can you promise me that? At least in this moment, for now. You know, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. All right? I know sometimes it feels like a lot and like I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this. I've been there a lot, but you make it through and you come through on the other side and you're like, whew, whew, that was a rough one, you know? And you really stand back and you just say, my God, these trials are, it's like one after the other, like blow after blow after blow, right to the head, right upside the kisser, you know? Life sucks sometimes. I'm not going to lie. But it doesn't have to as much. It does not have to as much. When we can understand that everybody has their own soul's purpose and everybody has their karmic stuff to work out, and that everybody's on their own path, man. Denise says, Cindy, lots of prayers. Our hearts are crying with your heart, Cindy. This is not easy. This is not easy. Oh, here comes Dali. Taste test number 2, anybody? Hello, babe. I'm sorry I woke you up out of your slumber.
Yeah.
He's not happy. Would you like some juice first?
Sorry. So this is the.
This is the samosas. The kids came down and had a taste.
And it goes with the dip.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you think?
That's good.
Yeah. It's a nice texture, right?
Mhm.
It's crumbly. It is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kathy says, I'm so sorry, Cindy. Hugs and prayers to you. Yeah, one of our girls, Cindy, her best friend, committed suicide. Yeah. Yeah, that totally sucks. Totally sucks. Emoji King sending you lots of love and prayers. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right, guys, I am going to head out. We'll continue to keep Cindy in our thoughts and in our prayers. What was your friend's name, Cindy? What was her name? And did she have any kids? We will keep her in our prayers. It's always good to know a name, right? Honor her with some prayers tonight. If you're doing prayers, oh my God, her name was Kelly. Oh, wow. We'll keep your Kelly in our prayers and in our thoughts and in our meditation. And her family, who is in so much sorrow right now, dealing with that. Yeah. You poor thing. You poor thing. You poor thing. We'll keep Kelly in our thoughts and our prayers, okay? It's just, there are just no words when this kind of thing happens, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I want us to keep in mind that while we definitely feel incredible sorrow when things like this happen, when we hear about people passing on to the other side, I want us to also remember that nothing stops. We don't just evaporate. The spirit lives on. It truly does. So, and everybody has to, walk their own path on this planet. And for some, some people suffer more when they're here. And all we can do is hold space for them and let them know that they are loved, even though they may not know it or they may not feel it. Let them know that we are here for them in whatever way that we can hold space for them so that they can, experience what it is that they need to experience, and not go around judging people. And to remember that life is, a lot of things that we take on. A lot of things we take on, stuff that we don't need to take on. We take on a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of fear that we just don't need to take on that much. So in these moments, I think it's really good to feel the feelings of loss and of sorrow. I just got the inspiration to go and check on one of my past clients, and because I haven't heard from her lately. She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman, Debbie. She lives in Hawaii, and I was coaching her through some meditation work, to work through some of what she was going through. And she had cancer. She was working on that, and I went on her Facebook page to check on her and see how she's doing. And she passed away, and I was like, oh. It feels like there's a void, an absence of that person. right? Because you can't just pick up the phone, and they're not here anymore in the same way that they were before. So what I did was I felt the sadness of it, and because we would talk like every week. We had when I was coaching her, we would talk every single week. Lovely, lovely woman. And, she was really just very tender with knowing that she was pretty much at the end of her life now. I think she was in her 80s, like 85 or something. So what I did was I just tapped into her energy. I was like, okay, let me just remember how it was when we would have our chats together. And I just closed my eyes and I kind of just put myself back into one of our conversations, and I, thought of her beautiful, colorful print shirts that she would wear. And I just remember her beautiful face. And yeah, I just kind of, took myself back there and just sort of connected with her energy. I used the memory of her physical form to connect with the memory of her spiritual form, and I connected with her. It wasn't that long. And how do I know I connected with her? Because I started feeling happiness instead of sorrow. I started feeling happy instead of feeling sad at the loss of her. I was like, oh yeah, there you are, right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here she is right here, right now. Mm. Yeah. Hey there, Mike. Sending healing thoughts and prayers to Cindy. Stay strong. Yeah. Oh, it's so hard when you lose people that we don't really lose them, but it's just this construct in our head where they're gone, and it's like they're not gone, right? Because, like, how many times would I really see Debbie anyhow? Like, not that often, right? In the grand scheme of things. But the fact that you can reach out and talk to them, that in the same way is gone. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, but this is the human experience that we deal with, right? Yes, it is. And it's okay to feel those feelings, and it's okay because we know that it's something that we all have to get through and process through. We're all going to lose a lot of people in the span of our lives. We don't think of it while we're not losing anybody, but yeah. Yeah, Alana says, hug your loved ones tighter tonight. I love you guys. I'm going to tell you all several times a day forever. Yes. Mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. It's a great message. And we shall end on that. I love you all so much. And I always hate it right after I press end broadcast. There's always a message that pops up right after. And I'm always like, no, no. Mm. Thank you guys so much for being part of this amazing community and for having each other's backs. I think that's really important, and it's a little bit rare, right? It's a little bit rare, although I guess it is all there sometimes. Love you all from Amy. Thank you, Amy. But I think what we have going on here is a little bit rare. I don't know, that maybe that's just me because I'm, leading the way with this, but I think what we have going on here is pretty damn special. And I think it's pretty unique. And I think it's something that should be really cherished. Bedtime indeed. Bedtime indeed. Love you all so much. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., if you want to get up on a Sunday morning with me and bounce, or just turn your phone on while you're laying in bed. I won't judge. Brig no. I won't. I won't judge. Oh, thank you so much, Alana. Yeah, I feel it. I feel that. I totally am aware. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., if you're so inclined, you can watch from bed, or you can get out and you can do a little marching on the spot, or you can do a little jumping on your trampoline or bouncing on your ball tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from right over there, right on the trampoline, right there. I'm going to do Bouncing with Burns for 15 minutes, maybe 20, maybe 30. We're going to get our lymphatic system flowing and filtering out of our body, and we're going to have another amazing day together. All right? So I will see you at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. And until then, I love